We are live in the lounge here on WOXY.com with These United States. So talk a little bit about how you guys have been doing this tour. You've been doing it with, some consistent parts, but a lot of different members come and play with you guys depending on what city you're in. So talk a little bit about behind the inspiration for that.
Well, we, as Tom and I especially, but also Robbie and Mark and many, many others, as we trekked across the country the last couple of years since forming, different people would join us everywhere we went. So we'd have, people in New York or Chicago or Lexington or wherever join on and help us to flesh out our sound in different places. And we thought, let's try and put together a unique band in every city that we go to play. So it's called A Picture of the Three of Us at the Gate to the Garden of Eden. And so we decided we'd play 33 shows in 33 cities with 33 different lineups of.
So it's really like a picture of the 300 of us, really.
Yeah, I don't know how the math clocks out on that. It gets confusing at some point.
Oh, and we've got quite a ornery group here joining me in the lounge today. Should be a lot of fun. A perfect session on this Friday, but I'm going to let you guys get straight into the music. And we're going to hear something off the great album, A Picture of the Three of Us at the Gate to the Garden of Eden. This is First Sight from These United States here on WOXY.com.
Tom, are you ready? Tom, nobody made anybody a set list, dude.
Deafened by trust on that sofa across, quietly calculating the logistics of lust, of when unspoken things could then happen between us and all those were done and we got through to love. We would shoot from the hip, reacting off of the cuff, spitting up at 4 when the going got rough, with a plan for a point to join on the road further off our windows. Ice carpets, flowers, I would hold her and let the wind beat back those hours. And then standing on the subway train, clutching her dress, dependent on her balance since the walls were useless. I saw right over something try to hold on. The moment we get lost, going on, and the world turned so fast, it was astoundingly still. And it must have been that moment made at midnight on the hill, right when the cataracts, alley cat, spat back at the moon, thrown out into the night time, 9 lifetimes too soon, and we had come just the way we knew just what we meant. There's a picture of the three of us at the gate. Epic sweep from that first sight. We wouldn't get to sleep for a week. Generations would follow the course that we had charted from that sofa across. I couldn't wait to get started.
That was a little disco reprise of First Sight that Marionette worked up just for you. We should probably just stop it there, huh? That was pretty good. Let's just call it a night. So we're called These United States. What's your name?
Jesse, you are kind of these United States, I guess the most consistent member. Tell me a little bit about who we got here, our cast of characters, if you don't mind introducing and saying what everyone's playing for me.
That was all me. I just played all those instruments, so.
That's amazing.
That's pretty much sums that up.
And we quit.
My
name's Jesse. Tonight we are called These United States. Tomorrow we will be called These United States. Yesterday we will be called These United States. We're always called These United States, but it always means something different to each of us, which isn't that how it's supposed to work.
This is Robbie Casenza on the drumming kit over here to my right, and he is of such multiple fames as The Scourge of the Sea and The Fanged Robot, and actually lots of other projects. He plays all over the universe.
There we go. Thank you very much.
To his right is a man who needs no introduction.
Nels Klein.
Nels Klein.
He asked that I call him Nels.
A man who needs no introduction unless we're on the radio, which we are. His name is Tom Nato, and he has been sort of my right-hand man and most faithful collaborator while these other guys have gone and worked on their own boring music. Tom has sucked it up and spent many hours on long
You're a trooper, Tom.
drives across the country.
And it's the three of us who wander around and pick up a band everywhere we go and play with a band. Do you have any questions about that? Or any comments? Concerns? Anything that you've sort of philosophies that you'd like to share with us? Criticisms? Ideas? Mathematical formulas? Nothing? No? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, get the thing. Get the fucking plank. So here's a slow song for you to think about. And if it makes you sort of reflect, feel free to share that reflection with your neighbor in the form of a long talk or a short talk or whatever kind of sort of heart-to-heart you need to have is okay with us. We got CDs and fucking t-shirts and merch and so much shit you wouldn't believe. We'll sell you anything. We're on the road, so we'll sell it all. We'll sell you the fucking ball bearings from our car if you'll give us enough money just to keep us going, which doesn't even make sense, but it will make sense. Maybe, sometime, somehow. This bottle of wine is all used up. I mean, while I'm at the end of my line, the bottom of my cup, oh, the both of us.
Take care, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Empty from love. And moving on with a wink and a smile, just as short as the sun is below and above. This mind of mine is all cracked up, standing at the corner of Atlantis and lost, begging for a look at love, for a look at love. I've seen enough. Moving on with a star and prayer, just as short as the sea is as lonely as us.
You were great, man. It was fucking great. That set was awesome. So yeah, well, I left my fucking bass in DC.
Bathroom lights on. There's towels. There's a queen mattress blown up upstairs. And the couches.
Being on stage with Tom is much like being on stage with, like, God. Wait, who's Tom again? Who is that?
Throw it up in the air. Weeks, 2 amps, down.
This time I swear I will meet you where I will rehearse one immaculate first. 2 feet so you know I care. Both lay it bare.
The rest, you guys can do with what you will. But for right now, this is for me and Jess.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Lying with our eyes in the sky, lips to dry a bottle of wine. You know it's all used up.
And scene.
Hi, this is Brittany. Hi, these United States. You guys are awake, maybe? If not, we'll come by, but we were gonna go get coffee soon. I'll probably be there in about 20 minutes. I have to get John up.
Hey, wiggly guy.
Oof. That's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
I'm tired. See how tired I am?
Tom, what is that? Is that something particular?
This is a custom-made Weissenborn baritone lap steel. Dobro rather. Yeah, it's missing 2 strings, but it sounds unbelievable.
So, what do you think this one says?
this early to go to their jobs. We're in a rock band and it's 10 after 6.
People do wake up this early every day of the week, man.
That's true, Tom. That's weird. People get up this early all the time.
I feel like going right back to that. No, can they burn the toast? I'll go for the beef.
Where y'all from?
That's like I'm from the Midwest originally, so I eat corn.
From where?
The Midwest. I'm tired of corn, so I'm going for the pinto beans.
You guys are on the road more than probably any other band that
Ever?
Well, not
I doubt
more,
it.
any other band in the area that's like right now.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, you guys are, point being, you guys definitely tour a lot. And you know, now you're doing this with an album to support, but you've been doing these long tours, you know, months at a time without any, you know, any albums
any
to
reason
support.
for it.
Well, you can say that, but in another way, you might argue that it's, you know, even more pure to like go out there and just play the shows without pushing a product. You know?
Well, that was just what we wanted to do. I don't know, like purity or impurity aside, like that. We just were excited from the beginning. Just travel, just go places. Excuse me, and play for different people, and yeah, it'll be nice to actually see if it makes a difference now that we have an album out.
I actually like this story of how we came across these guys, because Jesse sent a CD to us with with no phone number, no song titles, just the name of the band, the email address, and just wrote this nice note on the back, like I like, and I wasn't sure if he was full of shit or not. It said I really like what you guys do, really respect the work your label's done, and I hope you like what we've done, or something like that.
Tom just fucked my face up, so I gotta fix it. That looks fucking like the fade, man. Looks stupid. Shit. Does that look normal?
That's not ours. And everybody's like, that's Tom's, bring it back.
I look 100 years old.
And I was like, you know, I don't know why, but I'll just throw this in and listen. And Kyle was in the next room, and the first song comes on. Was First Sight the first song, right? And we're like,
Was it? Yeah,
this is cool. And then we just kept listening, and we just started laughing. We're like, wow, this is really good. And then Kings and Aces came on, and we're like, wow, this really is really good. And then I emailed him, and he didn't email me back.
Are this one and this one related?
House meeting.
House meeting.
By the way,
House newer.
those boys not allowed back.
I tried one more time. I was like, okay, I'll just have patience. And I said, hey, Kyle, get on these guys. It's good enough for us to pursue, but I don't want to pursue anybody right now.
You ready? We gotta move this now.
Yeah.
Finish this cigarette?
So I got a tie with a mask on my suit. But at the end of the day, I'm coming over to see you.
Yeah, it'll go me all cotton knees for nothing.
We're working so hard not to scuff my toe. Where all this paper money goes, Lord only knows. All these orders coming down from above. But it's gonna be worth it for a little bit of love. I'm in business. I'm into the business. I am working for some man.
Yeah, for sure.
Great to meet you.
I'm in business. honey, don't you?
All right, I've reset the trip miles, so we'll know exactly how far we go when we get back. I also started the clock, so the tour has officially started.
So we're 20 seconds into the tour.
20 seconds into the tour.
Thus far, we've gone nowhere.
We're getting good gas mileage, though.
This is the best gas mileage.
Speaking of gas, this is the optimum place where my farts do spread equally to all noses.
Can't even tell you all the blood that I've seen. But for a taste of your love, I'll go through any machine.
Waxy does not have any kind of backline amp, and they're also running late for the early show. So that's an okay thing. Which is Glenn Coachy from Wilco.
Well, I've got a glorified leather lunch bar. Got no set of shoes, but a new pair of socks. I got a tie belly matching my suit. But at the end of the day, I'm coming over to see you. I'm in business. I'm into the business. I am working for some man. I'm in business. And honey, don't you want me now? I got a big brand new Cadillac of a plan.
Excellent.
Is that good enough?
Yes.
Radically different.
Was it?
Yeah, totally.
Even better.
That's one of the reasons why I make people do this acoustically, so I can get different versions
Oh,
of the
yeah.
songs.
I literally have no idea
Yeah.
if they want us to play for 5 minutes or
I know,
25. I mean, they
well, if
never-
we don't use it, we don't. It's okay.
I think we should take it in case we can use it, because that would be preferable. But if it doesn't work out,
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want it to be frustrating.
No. Any of those little Fender amps are gonna sound fucking rad.
You guys use whatever you want here. It's all up for grabs.
Are we taking it with us?
Todd, what's shaking, dude? We just got to Day Trotter World Headquarters, and so are doing very well. What about you? What's going on?
We are going to be headed into the lounge this afternoon. Again, we've got these United States kind of warming up right now, and as soon as those guys are ready, Joe is going to sit down with them, talk about their current tour, and I think are going to play us a bunch of new music today. So really looking forward to that. In the meantime, let's head to Seattle for some music from the Transmissionary 6.
So I'll have you sing into that one, guitar with this one.
Sure, yeah.
Have him sit over here.
Yeah.
Should be good. Oh, shit. Oh, cool. This will be the first pedal steel on the show.
Really? Yeah.
That's rad.
I'm going to make everybody talk, even if it's brief. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bring up the apparition's name, man.
Don't say apparitions.
Don't say apparitions.
Be like, there's been some ghosts in the studio.
I'm starting to think they're now defunct.
Don't say the apparitions are the band sitting in, 'cause that's just.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that.
No,
I'll say Bob Mould is sitting in.
Yeah.
Just make shit up.
Clint Coachy decided to stick around.
Yeah, and actually, tell them that Nels Klein is playing guitar.
Oh.
And then everyone will be like, he really sucked today. He phoned that one in.
I only sang the first one.
Hey, Brian, is this me?
This is a CD of stuff that I did
Sweet.
here.
Sweet.
Cool.
Peter, Bjorn, and John have stood in this very space. Yeah. Jamie Lydell.
Yeah, he's
Grizzly
great.
Bear. Yeah. This is a good collection.
Anyone have any questions or comments or concerns? Hi, what's your name? So we're doing a tour where we have different people come up every night. And today we have Robbie Casenza drumming. He's from a band called The Scourge of the Sea. And we have Chuckles on bass guitar. These guys, we had 10 minutes of rehearsal today, and then we play a set. Yeah, so We'll sell you anything, sell you our email list. We spend all the time collecting the email. You can buy at $1 an email.
Why did you guys give him a mic on stage? I mean, this is...
That's why.
Honestly.
It's Friday, anything goes, guys.
It's flipped.
Mostly.
Can we get silly with it, Pat?
I don't care what you do. I've only got that one mic open.
That's okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay. It'll be in the back.
We howl on.
Go ahead and do it up.
Hey, this is Jesse, and we're at Daytrotter, and we're these United States, and we're glad to be here. Yes! Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think there's something to be said for, honing your act on the road and,
Yes.
getting that feedback from real people, seeing you, do your craft?
Go Tom. Well, I don't know. I don't think it necessarily makes you better or worse. I don't feel like I get any better when we tour a lot, but I think there's something to be said for sort of you exist in this little scene that we're talking about and the people you know, and there's really something about going out and meeting other people and meeting other bands, and it's more sort of about finding the big wide world.
Dionysius, bottle of booze at the back of the bus. Say, Lord, Lord, forgive me, Lord. You got to sneak or something, or you're bound to get bored and look out. Whoever said that the race was run? Where were you when the West?
I have to ask, there's this kind of idyllic, image of the band on the road, going city to city. Is this as great as it's made out to be from a band who's been touring?
It's pretty awesomely fun from an experience perspective. I don't imagine there's much other reason to be a small band in America these days other than experience. There's certainly not loads of money in it. And everybody's got a band, so it's not even really like you're all that, unique or fun or cool or anything anymore. So, which is partly why we're doing the tour the way we're doing it, actually, just to mix it up for ourselves. We thought, what could we do that would be new for us? So, man, yeah, it's a heck of a good time.
Can we get a cocktail?
Cocktail would love this, please.
This one was but that's also and then this is like
That's the funnies to go.
That's only from here to there.
Robbie, I'm heading out. I'll see you in Louisville. Tom, I'll see you in Louisville.
Oh, Abel, ain't that easy to keep the whole flock stable? Said Cain, and says Cain, am I my brother's keeper, or just a vagabond again?
So I guess, it'd be nice to one day make that full-time money-making musician.
That's the hope.
Right.
That's the hope. I mean, we don't have to make a killing, but it'd be nice to just be able to rent a, two-bedroom apartment in Washington, D.C.
Like being on the road all the time makes it easier almost. It's like one less thing to worry about. You can crash at people's places and...
It's not hard. Right. I mean, it's really hard, but depending on what you're willing and capable of putting up with, and
yeah,
whether it be for a month or for the rest of your life.
Why do we do this? We have a busted car and we're hungover and we're fucking tired and we're not making any money. And then we go on the beach in fucking San Francisco and we drink sake. And we're all in pretty good moods about it.
All right, we're clear.
Cool.
Thanks, dudes.
That was fun, man.
Thanks.
Cool. Well, we should roll. We gotta be down the street in just a few. But thank you, man.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We'll see you tonight, maybe?
Yeah, possibly tonight, and possibly in Austin, too.
Well, unfortunately, starting a band isn't a very smart way to try and make money. I think actually starting a good blog or publication and getting lots of attention and writing really smart things that people read and then advertisers pay money to put their things next to, that's probably a much more solid business plan, generally speaking. Yeah, but I mean, you know, the blog people run it probably, like the world, but also South by Southwest, I'm imagining. So you should get up there, man. Yeah, I mean, it's all, you know, it's Austin. It's springtime in Austin. They should make a movie about that or something. It should be a romantic comedy featuring us falling in love with each other in Texas. Yeah, so who wouldn't want to be there, man? It's great.
This journey of rebirth, if you want to be a little corny about it, but the music is absolutely gorgeous. It's like getting punched in the heart. In a good way.
That has to be one of the greatest.
Stephen, you didn't say the name of that song, but I'm going to guess it's Skinny Love.
That is correct.
So Bon Iver.
Bon Iver.
Right. So what else do you have for us?
I'm really excited to see this soul singer named Durando, who cut 3 singles in the early 70s and then completely disappeared. He sounds a lot like sort of a less wholesome Al Green, sort of beautiful kind of croaky voice, and this is a terrific song called Didn't I?
Didn't I treat you right? Didn't I do the best I could?
Now that, I want to say a flash from the past too.
Yeah, it was recorded in the early 70s. He completely dropped off the face of the earth, and so there haven't been a lot of opportunities to see this guy.
Someone punched him in the heart too hard.
For somebody who cut 3 singles and disappeared, it's almost a comeback. You know, every year artists, you know, kind of come into South by Southwest. You know, people knew that they were possibly going to be a big deal going in, and then coming out, people know they're going to be a big deal.
Well, Stephen, enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much. I look forward to it.
Stephen Thompson is a music producer here at NPR, and you can hear songs by the artists we just talked about and live concerts from South by Southwest at npr.org/music.
Talking about Bon Iver and who else? Basha. Yeah. We're excited. Cool, man. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, you too.
I want to talk a little briefly about the new album, the debut album. It's entitled A Picture of 3 of Us at the Gate of the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
It's a lengthy one.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the best for a DJ who's got to read it out loud, but
No, it's horrible. We get lots of complaints all the time.
it's a great album. It's being played on karaoke. It's a collaborative effort with Paleo David Strackney, who's I always see people probably familiar with it as well. Can you talk a little bit about how you worked with him and kind of collaborate on this album here?
Well, David and I, this is Jesse talking. David and I go way back. We were in 7th grade English class together at one point, and we pretty much have always had a horrible, tense, but semi-fulfilling creative relationship with each other. We've made movies and music and all that fun stuff. So he and I got together to do this album, and I wrote the songs, and he did all the amazing production and arrangement and engineering, all that fun stuff. We did it in lots of basements and bathrooms and corridors and hidden corners and things like that, all around Chicago and DC and Elgin, where we're from, and a couple other cities.
It's really great. I mean, you can definitely see some of the influence from that David's brought to the album from his solo stuff, and then it's kind of a mix of that and everything. And I think it's a really great album, and it's been doing pretty well here at KRUI.
Tour's hard, but it's a necessary evil, because we're the kind of men that we are. We do the kind of things that we're forced to do, I guess. We don't have a choice. What would we be? We'd be fucking raging alcoholics or abusive drunks or, you know, horrible fathers otherwise. I don't know what we'd be. We'd be misused. I've known about this for about a month, that it's a possibility. And I needed to send an email letter to him, you know, saying whether or not I was comfortable and or stable enough to deal with this. So I sent it on Thursday, or on Wednesday. So I haven't gotten anything back, so I don't know what that means. So there's that. So I can't express like the heaviness of it all. It's just like too much. So
I mean, what did you tell him? What was the?
What's that?
What did you tell him? Like, did you tell him?
I just sent the information to the club, and I hadn't made my mind up. You know, it was just I didn't know if I could handle meeting my father in a bar in Denver. You know, given my
somewhere.
What's that?
He lives around here somewhere.
He lived in Fort Collins apparently, and I didn't. You know, last I knew he lived in Portland or on an Indian reservation somewhere in Arizona. So I don't know. It's gonna be a very fucking difficult evening for me. I think, regardless of whatever.
Whether he comes or not.
What do you want? What can we do? I don't know. I just wanted you guys to know. I wanted to tell you the whole tour. I didn't make my mind up if I was gonna reply or I don't know, man. But there's that.
Do a boy named Sue kind of thing?
Drive 2.6 miles, then exit right.
What do you want with my heart? What do you want?
Try our jalapeno thick booger. Good.
I'd like to know what your intentions are. What do you want with my heart? Why you been so...
They eat more in captivity than they do in the wild, so they live longer in captivity than the wild. And in the wild, food runs away.
Right. Instead of
when you get it in a pet store and you drop it in there, the thing's like, what's this?
Yeah, right.
Smack!
God damn.
Hey, you! Get your hands out of there! Help! Help!
This place is such a fucking mind fuck right now. Oh!
Don't touch me!
Okay, so let's go.
The road has been relatively kind to us, I suppose.
Can't think of any outright horror stories. I mean, there's always bad shows and there's always bad, you know,
harrowing mountain passes in Wyoming and snow and sleet.
I remember sleeping in the back of the car and hearing Jesse and the other guy who was driving, and I heard them scream, and then they said, I thought we were gonna die. Do you think we should wake Tom up and tell him that or not?
Go. Miguel, get in. Get in.
Hold on, wait, are you filming? I want to get a shot of all you guys standing on these rocks. It'll be like a band photo. Okay, all right.
Sure.
Do you go all the way out?
Yeah.
To the main highway?
I believe so.
That's what we're doing. I don't know.
Follow us. Come along.
Yeah. It's easy to pick up chicks in the desert.
What do you want with my heart? Oh, and this place that we're gonna stay will have I think it's gonna have a place to park the car and have all our stuff and whatnot too. So take a left here. Take a right.
Arriving at destination on left.
Where is that alleyway? Where is their garage? Right here.
Oh my God, could you hand me my gloves?
Oh, I thought you were going in my car.
No.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Come on in, welcome to Athens. Is this your first time?
Sounds like nah.
I like it already. How we roll?
How was the traffic?
Hey, man. How are you? Good. Hey, man. Jesse, what's going on, man? Are you the famous Chris?
I am. World famous.
We've come seeking?
Yeah. How's it going?
I'm Jesse.
I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you, man.
Good to meet you. Tom.
Tom. You gonna play some tunes with us tonight?
I believe so, yeah.
Awesome.
That's the situation.
Yeah.
That's the Rainbow Tunnel right back there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's back there.
And then Marin's right there, right?
Yeah.
I lived in Marin for 5 years and then...
I didn't know that. Yeah. That's cool. You said something. You were like, oh, the smell or something. I was like,
Oh man,
I know what you're talking about.
Where are you from?
Rexburg.
Never heard of it.
It's very concentrated with Mormons. 98% Mormon or something. Why
Really?
the highest in
like-
the United States.
That's like... What's your drummer's name?
Otis?
Is he gonna be here before?
I don't know.
yeah.
I might be able to spring that.
Honestly though, man, I mean, like, if he's, Robbie holds down the whole core of everything that's going on, so if he's comfortable, as long as he's cool, it's just getting up and beating on a tom or a triangle or
I think I have
whatever.
a triangle.
Yeah, tell him to bring anything and everything over.
My soul is coming loose. Where's the vehicle?
Right there.
Right there?
That Thule Jeep. Thule, yeah.
You're all in that?
Yeah. And our gear.
Yeah, that's how we roll, dude.
It's over, baby. Can't rescue me, darling. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, Ah, there you go.
Yeah, our buddy Mike does. Yeah. We're just in town for the evening. Play some music.
We're up here, man.
Yeah? Beautiful. It's really gorgeous. Where's that?
When I was a little kid, I grew up here. This is my neighborhood. I lived down behind Korea School.
The gorgeous place.
I lived on Simpson. I grew up here, man. I used to play around here, and my friends lived across there. Some of my friends lived there. Lived here in that house. There's a lot of memories.
Yeah.
There was another grocery store right across right there.
Has it changed a lot?
Oh yeah, man, we really tore it up. It was pool halls, shoe shine parlors, grocery stores, bars. That's over here, man. This was the strip.
Really?
All the black soldiers from Fort Huachuca used to come over here and party on the weekend. This was the black, black hood. I lived right on the next street on Simpson. I lived in several places, and that was a grocery store. That white building right there, that was a grocery store. And this one was a feed store, right across right here on the corner.
What happened to all of them? How come they're not here anymore?
Well, supermarkets took over.
Yeah.
Safeway came. Good man. You guys have a nice day, man.
Yeah, you too.
Things are good in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up here. Yeah.
Try this. This is a different one, so it just goes like this.
It's like a G minor, dude. It's got G minor, C, and A.
What's this? You got an ace, man. It's a percussion instrument. Everybody just starts out. We all just kind of like drift in all these, so there's no like hard cues or anything to worry about. Everybody just like wanders around next to each other on stage until we feel good.
Oh, I was just saying I was going to give these for posterity. We worked out all the songs. Well, 3 of the songs were played.
Don't show them that because then they'll say, "Wow, you guys worked out all the songs," and then you blew it when you fucking played it.
Gene, grab my. It's in G. Everybody's got the dice. And if you want, you can take it out on that same like.
Yeah, like
when we kind of crash on. That's it. That's one like progression thing.
So we'll go back. Like, there's a stop at the beginning of that verse, and then I'll give you the
We're gonna do those 2 bridges the way we just did them, and then it goes right back into the chorus twice, and then it does another chorus where Sir Thomas shreds upon that part.
Show me, show me, show me, show me how.
Does that one make sense?
So yeah, there's just one little B at the end.
One tiny B. We'll just give you your little station, and you can just like grab things as you feel. Yeah.
That's what I usually do.
Everybody's got to get
We're gonna play like half a set.
Oh, okay.
With us, and then we'll invite you.
And then those last 5.
Yeah, last 5 exactly.
There's 5?
So we'll do.
You practice 5?
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
It's great to have everyone here. It's like the first
probably every couple times a year.
experience. So many
I love
musicians
this
at the same
city.
time.
Alright. Word.
Are you gonna understand? Alright, sorry.
No, this is great.
Alright.
We're gonna get pretty friendly here, though.
Yeah,
At home, we're just wrapping up the music times. Yeah, I'll be there in maybe 5 to 10 minutes. All right, see you. Good day. Awesome. Yeah, it's
This is really great.
Those guys look good.
We look good?
Yeah.
Really?
I can't imagine how the Jeep smells these days.
It actually smells pretty good. You getting on this?
You know, I can't wait to tell my students about this. I'm going to tell them to like watch like MTV or something.
There you go.
You know? Okay, so what is your documentary?
How
would you
Jared is
describe it?
documenting the band that we play with.
Awesome.
And the tour that we're in the middle of. Or
Super. Well, I'm a music teacher.
Oh,
hey.
Check this
out.
We like you.
This is
We wish there were more people like you.
Well, and you can never yell at drummers for hitting things with drumsticks, including each other.
Yes, I feel the same way.
It's true. 10-year-olds and drumsticks, they hit everything.
We did.
Okay. Yeah.
What's happening?
Just, you know, all getting sad that we're done with our tour. It's kind of like at that sad ending point. So.
Oh man, really? It's the last show?
It's my last show, yeah.
God, how's it been going?
6 weeks, so.
That's a
It's
lot.
been awesome.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Sorry, that
Actually, why does it work for Jesse but not for me? I've done that like 5 times.
The whole time. Don't worry, you're with us here. Yesterday, on March 3rd, which is 3/3, we decided we would start a tour, and we would go play in 33 different cities with 33 different bands along with us, like sort of in our lineup. So you'd have 33 different incarnations of these United States. Here's the second experiment. This is number 2 of 33. So we're doing that right now, and this is actually will be our 12th show tonight. We're like 4 weeks into the 6 weeks, so we're pretty far along the line. We're doing this tour right now. We're done with this tour. Fuck, we're done with this tour. No, we're not done. We're still going, keep going, keep talking. All right, this is the 33rd one tonight, so we made it. So it's been a really fun time. Some of the shows have been mind-blowing. Some have been total fucking train wrecks. Most have been mind-blowing train wrecks. It's been a blast so far, and tonight we're gonna have our new friends who we just met today, called Girl Named Kyle. They're gonna come. You guys have heard of them? Yeah. They're cool. Well, they're gonna come join us for the rest of our set after this slow, sad, horrible song.
So, other than touring, what does the rest of 2008 look like for you guys?
We are gonna go record an album as soon as we get off this tour. We're gonna take like a week off, and then we're gonna go record our second album, hopefully in a week.
Very cool.
And it's tentatively called Crimes.
All right.
We thought we'd make up for the long title that everybody seems to.
And go super short.
Yeah, just go Crimes with a period, I think, like a sentence. It's
Very
the
cool.
concept behind that album. It's just more sentences.
Yeah. Guys, so glad to have you in today. Thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having us. Thanks to all you guys, Shiv and Brian and Caitlin and Mike and Joe and the whole gang.
Yeah, very cool. Well, thanks again. We're going to head back into the studio now on this Friday with new music from Joseph Arthur.
Go down like sinking sun, feeding light on everyone. At the hammer, that gun, we all going down. Go down to that corner when our heavy hearts have heard the sound. Down to that corner for the count. In our shoes and the way the mountains move as the earth split in two, fall down. We went down to that corner when the graded road would shake her like a lonely undertaker, pulling over to the shoulder, and with no one there to hold her, I could see her still inside dreams and a canopy of concrete seeking cover the eye beam for the speed of the express lanes in remembrance of ashtrays burning bright as plastic, sunken skeletons in closets, nursing bones broken by promise. I said, cheer up, babe, cheer up. 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 Horizon's getting near up there ahead. And we went down to that corner. We went down to free our ball, not shame. Let's stop delaying the inevitable. Let's begin the experiment. We're gonna have a couple friends of ours approach the staging area if they are around and so inclined to do so right now. They are in the Cotton Jones basket ride. Where's Afuche and Marionette together?
All right, here's our friend Heather. You guys know Heather. All right. No introductions necessary.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Gibson. Did I say that right? Dear tickers, come up.
These are the peekers behind us. Well, all around us, actually. They're everywhere. The peekers are creeping in.
Hey, blank tapes, come join us. Let's play a rock and roll set.
So it goes like this. So here's the chorus. It goes,
we'll burn this bridge when we're over it.
just like that.
We'll burn this bridge when we're over it. That's pretty memorable, right?
I'm trying to enunciate. We'll burn this bridge when we're over it. I could write it down. Can we write it?
We'll burn this bridge when we're over it.
That's wrong. It's more like this.
We'll burn this bridge when we're comes around and the earth goes upside down. When the season stills your heart with distant stars, like the river long fast, you got to make your inside last. Like the river wide and slow, I know you know. Here it comes, we'll find this bridge when we're over here. We'll find this bridge when we're over here. We'll find this bridge when we're over here. Take yourself to the forest now. Feel the leaves, they all fell down. Walk a while with the moon around your shoulder. Lay your burden 2 by 2. Let the wind remember now me and you as the winter moving through to cool, to soothe. We'll find this bridge when we're over here. We'll find this bridge when we're over here. We'll find this bridge when we're over here. We'll find this bridge when count it off, dude. Slow crows over a gold October. You're sitting getting colder. It's Van Gogh sober, and so you smack him with a boulder. Tell him all the things you told her. He paints it all in yellow like a fire full of smolder. But you notice something missing, the corner of the corner. He's hesitant to sign it like he's waiting for an order. So you drive it to the chauffeur who runs it to the porter, and you regroup in the night so you could sneak across the border. Time to pack again, oh my lord. We go back again, then we go forward. Time to pack, oh good lord. When the bad slink back, I think the good go for. Woo! Clandestine cabin, the edge of the woods. For folks so rich, we don't look so good. Fencing 5 takes from the front of a Ford. You must go crazy, you must go north. Toting 10 tons, magenta and red. Gentleman said, what the gentleman said. He said, you have it here, but don't us, you don't get paid. You've got to get rid of what your Van Gogh made. Time to pack again, oh my lord. We go back again, then we go forth. Time to pack, oh good lord. When the bad slink back, I think the good go forth. Woo! They murdered Matisse and then they greased Ali. A lot of lawyers get the boy, I'll set him free for a fee. Take him down to nothing but a cautionary tale, waiting, wearing the ditches of the highway for sale. And some get lucky, most get caught. I'm not about to claim we got the good fight fought, 'cause you might get ahead, but you won't get a heart. A lot of lines fade when you're smuggling art. Time to pack again, oh my Lord. We go back again, then we go forth. Time to pack, said, oh good Lord. When the bad sling back, I think the good go forth. Woo!
That was so dumb. It was awesome.